For one, I think it was a great experience. It was nice to go there. It was our first time, as a team to make it there. So we're coming back now as veterans, I should say. We experienced it. We know like everybody in the tournament is great teams. We're just going to come out together and play together and play hard. And I feel like, we should have success.
Moss, we haven't talked to you this week. Congratulations on the at-large bid.
Thank you.
What have your practices been like since you've gotten to San Antonio? Have they been hard, aggressive, or are you just kind of walking through? Or describe your practices?
I mean, with Coach Abe, everything's always hard and aggressive. So, we've been practicing really hard. We've just been getting prepared for the game. She's a great coach. She has a great game plan for us. So we're just going to follow the game plan.
Just looking at your opponent in Northwestern, it's a team that's a little undersized on the whole, no starter over 6 feet tall, a team that's given up inside scoring this season to some players in the Big Ten. Is this a matchup where you look at it and say, I can get my buckets? I want to try to make my presence felt on the inside offensively?
I mean, we're just going to play our game. That's what we do. We're going to play UCF basketball. If we have outside shots, we're going to hit them. If there's, scores in low post, then we'll be scores in low post. We're just going to play basketball and whatever happens that day. We'll see.
What has it been like this week? Obviously, it's different than 19, obviously with everything around us. What's it been like being in one locale, kind of in a controlled environment, if you will, from your perspective and the player standpoint?
I mean, well, we're still in a pandemic, so we understand that they're trying to keep us safe. So, we can play our games and like nobody tests positive or have any close contact. So we understand. Of course, we would want it to be more fun and we would want to be able to go out and stuff, but we just got to live with it. It's part of our experience this year, and it's what we're just gonna have to deal with.
Moss, I asked the coach this question, and I want to hear your answer as well. Describe the mood of the team when you get together as a team. Are you excited, looking forward to Monday? Are you a little nervous or anxious? Or describe how you feel as a team.
I think we're excited. I mean, we made it to the tournament. We had a great bid. At-large bid. So we're just excited. We're ready to go out there tomorrow and play hard, play for each other, and see what the outcome is.
Defensively, I wanted to ask this question. Coach talked about how impressed she was looking at 12 and 10, Burton and Pulliam on tape. Is there anything that you guys have worked on, especially in practice, to try to deal with this Northwestern offense and what they bring to the table? Has anything been different about you guys' preparation for this game in particular that you've tried to really focus defensively on?
I mean, we're both good defensive teams, so we'll see. It'll be a battle of defense, I guess, and who's going to score on offense. I mean, we're both really good defense teams, like I said. So have we been preparing? Yes, but I don't think it should change up anything that we do.
Have you talked to your teammates that haven't been to an NCAA tournament game? You or Diamond, have you talked to them at all? Maybe, as a side, give them some, advice of what to expect and things like that? Or what's been the approach from your standpoint? Have a few that's been through this before?
I mean, yeah, of course we talk to them. We just got to, reiterate that everybody's good now. It doesn't matter what seeding you are. It doesn't matter, everybody's good. That's why everybody made it to the tournament for a reason. So we just really been, emphasizing on we just have to play hard and play together.
We've talked about how everyone is in a bubble, so to speak. But have you been able to get together as a team and take your mind off of basketball? You can't get out and enjoy the city, but maybe something, there at the hotel or something that's not basketball related.
I mean, they actually allowed us to have a time slot where we could go on walks with the team. So we did that yesterday. We took a little walk with the team. So it was nice, to get some fresh air for about like 30 minutes with the team. So that was one thing we were able to do.
I was curious, because we haven't had a chance to talk to you since the selection Monday. What was it like watching the show, wondering if you got in? Because 2 years ago, the bracket got leaked, so you found out before even the show went on. So I'm kind of curious, describe those two experiences and what it was like specifically on Monday like for you.
On Monday, it was a little nerve-wracking at first. You hear all these other teams and their names being called, and we're like, okay. And at one point, they said University of, I think it was UCLA. And it was like, oh. So, but when we finally heard our names being called, we were really excited. We loved the bid that we got, that large bid. We're glad that we were that seed. And we're just ready to see what happens from here.
Moss, you're one of the few seniors on the team. Have you had a chance to reflect from the time you were a freshman to right now? You've grown so much, I know, as a person, as a player, but your thoughts right now as a senior at the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, I've thought a lot about it, from freshman year to now. It's been a great experience, to make it 2 times playing within 4 years. It's a great accomplishment, and I'm trying to take it far this year. So we'll see where that goes.
Coach mentioned on Monday, she talked to you all about the banner, what you want to do with it and putting the banners. What does that mean to you? You've been a part of building a couple of those banners up there at the arena. What has that meant to you and Diamond as being a part of that and trying to add more to it here coming up here?
I mean, that's the goal for every season. You want to be able to play in the postseason. You want to be able to put a banner up in your gym. So when people walk in, when you have recruits coming in, they can see, okay, this team is going to go to the tournament. This team's going to play postseason. And that's basically what we've been doing every year. And we're going to try to keep on doing that.
Anything else from us?